The next thing you know, I hear, I'm finna go get my gun. Come again. See all the little good things you do, they make me know. This now, sister, you the hold of me for sure. Baby, come closer. I know how to make me dance. Girl, I wanna make you know. I wanna make you know. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Lexi, and we are back with another freaking video. And today we are going to be doing a story time and a mukbang. So today I got hibachi. Let me show y'all my food. I got shrimp and chicken hibachi, and I got some sushi. I got a dynamite roll sushi from this place in my area called Takara. If you know, you know. Takara bussin'. I don't even know if other places have a Takara, but this is where I like to get my Japanese hibachi from. So before we get started, I'm finna go ahead and make my food up. So this is, I like to get this red hot sauce from the hibachi place and put it in my yum yum sauce. I put a little bit of yum yum sauce on my food, but not too much. And then I like to mix it up and put a little soy sauce up in there, and it's so good, y'all. I like to dip my sushi in this sauce. The yum yum sauce, the little red hot sauce, and literally a dab of soy sauce. Before we dive into this story time, y'all, I'm gonna eat a little bit first. Your girl is hungry. This story time took place in high school, y'all, when I was in 11th grade. And oh yeah, I got this little Japanese drink. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I tried it already a little bit and it's good as hell. The lady at the restaurant showed me how to open it. It's a strawberry flavored carbonated drink. It literally tastes like strawberry soda, and I love strawberry soda. It's good. This story time is gonna be about when I pulled up on my op and she ended up calling the police trying to press charges on me. Me and this girl, just to give y'all a little backstory, we had already gotten into it a couple of times already, because we rode the bus together, and she was just like, she was very loud, obnoxious, and just, to me, very irritating. Like, she was loud and obnoxious, and y'all know when y'all riding the bus early in the morning, you are not, you know, you on a bus, people gonna be loud, but for the most part, people was chill. Like, people was chill on my bus, and it's like she was the only one that was just loud and obnoxious and just making a big scene all the time for no reason. That's what irritated me about her. Not necessarily disliked her, I just didn't like the fact that she was so damn loud for no reason early in the morning like that, because ain't nobody trying to hear all that. I would have my headphones in and I would still hear this girl. That's how loud she was. We had assigned seats on my bus, so she would sit in front of me and me and my friend would sit behind her. You know how the seats on the bus stay tight. So she was standing up one day and she had her elbow all in my face. She had her arms on the seats like this and her elbow was all in my face. So at first I was trying to ignore it because she wasn't that close to me, but then y'all, it seemed like she just started getting closer and closer with her elbow to my face. And I'm just like, I politely tapped her on her elbow and asked her could she move her elbow out of my face. She basically ignored me, didn't do it, all that. Like, she was obnoxious for no reason. She ignored me, didn't do it. So I stood up, pushed her elbow out the way. Now I'm standing up and my elbow on her side, like all up in her face now. Cause I'm like, girl, what the fuck? Like, you better move your ass out the way. Cause I asked her nicely. I didn't have an attitude. I just said, can you get your elbow out of my face? She must have had tension from the first time we got into it. Cause the bitch didn't move. So I'm like, okay. Boop. I think we had got into it and the bus driver pulled the bus over and was like, y'all need to sit down. Cause at this point, y'all, we both standing up. We both got our elbows on the seat. And I'm like, pull the bus over. I don't care, cause I'm not moving. She need to get her elbow on my face. I'm not gonna sit down till she sit down. And so we both standing there looking like some crackheads. So the bus driver made her sit down, and so I sat down, and that was that. I'm gonna try to slow down and eat, cause I really scraped this shit down, y'all. I'm hungry. I'm gonna try to slow down for y'all. Fast forward to when we got into our fight. So what had happened was that morning, I'm in class, regular day, nothing crazy, having a regular day. I'm in third period actually. In third period, we went to lunch and then we came back to class type stuff, and then we had fourth and fifth period. I'm chilling. I'm watching YouTube on Instagram, minding my business as always. Next thing you know, mind y'all, it's not even 11, it's not even 12 o'clock yet at this point. We are gonna name the girl that I got into it with. So it's 3 people significant to this story. The girl I got into the fight with, my friend, and her friend. We are gonna name the girl that I got into it with Natalie from Bad Girls Club, because y'all know how Natalie be having all the mouth in the world, but when it come down to it, sis ain't really got hands. Yeah, I mean, that's the first person I thought of when I thought of the girl, Natalie. And we're gonna name my friend and her friend the Victor twins, Danny and Gabby, because a lot of people thought they looked alike and a lot of people thought they were sisters. So yeah, that's where those names come from. We started hearing that Natalie and some other girls got into a fight. Natalie got sent home. So we're like, what now? Because a lot of people didn't like this girl because she was so, like how she is, because she was so annoying and obnoxious. But that was my reasons for not liking her. And apparently other people thought the same thing. So I guess that's just how she was. So she had gotten into a fight, got sent home, and that was that. Next thing you know, somebody was in class watching her live. I think it was a dude. I think it was one of my guy classmates, and he was like, she on live, she's talking about the fight that happened this morning and all that. You know, I ain't doing them. I started tuning in. I had went to her page because I wanted to see what they fought about. Me being nosy, I went on her page. And I started watching her live too. I missed the story time. I missed when she was talking about everything that happened. And then she was just talking to the people who were commenting. I was watching her live for about a couple minutes. She was like, why are y'all in my live? Why are y'all in my live? I don't like y'all. I'm already guessing that she's talking about me and some other people, because like I said, we already had gotten to it twice. So I'm like, okay, she must be talking about me. And then, you know, some other people. She started naming off people that she wanted to fight who was on her live. She was like, I don't like you, I want to fight 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 thats.lexxyyy. And I'm like, you want to fight me? Huh? Come again? Me. But it was already beef, so I'm like, what's up? Shit, what's up? What's the addy? Let me know. I need to know, like, what you talking about. So I'm in my mind, y'all. I'm like, okay, she want to fight me. Me and this girl done got into it a couple times already. You know, it's beef at this point. Like, I don't rock with her. I don't like her. She don't like me. So what's up? What's good? What's tea? Let me know. I'm trying to figure it out. So before I could even text Danny to ask her to tell her friend to take me to the girl house, she texted me. Natalie just said she wants to fight you. And I'm like, girl, I just heard her. I'm on the live too. So ask Gabby, can she, you know what I'm saying, take me over there to her house or whatever? Because Gabby was a senior and she got out of school at 12. Mind y'all, we was in class and it was about 11:30. when she said that stuff. When I text Danny to ask Gabby, can she ask Gabby to take me to her house? So Danny was like, okay, I'm gonna ask her. So then I text Natalie on Instagram DM, slid up in the DMs real quick, and told her to send me her address. And y'all, she sent it. So baby had already got into a fight that morning. Baby was hyped, baby was feeling bold. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna see what's up. We didn't get out of class until 12. Once Danny had texted me and told me, Gabby said, yeah, I was like, okay, we on and popping, baby. It's up and it's stuck at this point. Like, there's no turning back. Not that I was thinking about turning back, but it's just like, it's up and it's stuck at this point. I said bunk class, like, my last period teacher was cool. She liked me, because I always used to stay skipping her class. She was like, just let me know when you're not going to be in class and stuff like that. But y'all, my mom was not on letting her know nothing. It was literally like, we got to go now. Like, the bell just rung. We got to get up out of here. We in the car at this point. We riding. And I'm just telling them about, I'm just replaying all the times that I didn't got into it with this girl. Which was like 2 or 3 times. I had got into it with this girl like 2 or 3 times already. Us arguing on the bus because she being obnoxious. Like, I'm not the type of person to go out looking for a problem, but if you come to me with disrespect, or if you disrespect me, I'm gonna meet you with that disrespect tenfold. Period. Don't play with me. Since we rode the same bus, I already knew she lived in my vicinity, but I got off the bus before her, so I really didn't know where. So once she sent me the Addy, I was like, okay, so you live right here? Okay, bet. We pull up to the house, y'all. We already in the car. None of us planned to jump her. Let me just add that big factor in there. Nobody planned to jump her. She did not get jumped at all. I was the only one who fought her. Y'all. But my Danny had asked me, can she come? I was like, girl, if you want to, like, you don't gotta come, but if you want to come, you can come. You know what I'm saying? Gabby's like, I'm gonna record everything. And Danny was just there really for more support. Like, she just wanted to see the fight. Like, okay, cool. Like, I'm gonna go up in here and whoop this bitch ass. Like, I was so ready to fight this girl, y'all. I was so ready to fight her, because I'm like, ain't no way she just got on live talking about she want to fight me and then think I'm not going to show up. Like, are you dumb? And nobody knew. It's not like I was just going around school like, oh, I'm finna go fight her. I'm finna go fight her. I'm finna go fight her. Like, no. I literally doing this like underhandedly. I was doing this underhandedly. Like, I was like, okay, she said she wanted to fight me. Bet. I'm finna go see what she's talking about. Nobody knew I was finna leave school. Nobody knew nothing. Only people that knew was me. I almost said that name. Only people that knew was me, Gabby, and Danny. Then the only people that knew what we was finna go do. We pull up at her house, y'all. Danny was like, you ready? I'm like, I'm ready. So we get out the car. Danny go knock on the door. Her dad came to the door, y'all. So her dad was like, who y'all here to see? And Danny was like, is Natalie here? And so then he closed the door. He was like, hold on. Then next thing you know, her mama came to the door. It was like, y'all here to fight Natalie? Y'all here to see Natalie? And Danny was like, yeah. So she was like, there she go. I'm in the street, y'all. I'm in the street barefoot. Took my shoes off. I'm in the street barefoot so I can get a good grip. I had on sandals that day. I wasn't even wearing no tennis shoes. I had on sandals that day. So I had to take them sandals off because I was slid and broke up right out of them. No shoes, just ghetto as hell. Ready to fight. And her house was on the hill. Her house had like, her house was kind of sitting on the hill. So she had to come down to meet me and stuff like that. So yeah, this girl come out the door. She got a hoodie on, laced up. She got on tights, she got on sneakers. And she got something in her hand that she's shaking. I know this not pepper spray. She walking up to me, shaking the pepper spray. When I tell you, she sprayed it, y'all. She did spray it. When I tell y'all, I knocked that pepper spray right out of her hand and just yanked her from right off that hill. Because she had an advantage over me. But once I saw that she had pepper spray and was trying to spray it in my face, well, she actually did spray it in my face, but my adrenaline was pumping so hard, I didn't even feel it. I seen her spray it. It got in my face, but I did not feel it. So I knocked the pepper spray out her hand. I yanked her. And we fighting, y'all. We out in the street with it. I'm literally dragging this girl up and down the street. Mink. That's just what it was. So her mother and her father are outside watching this go down. Her mother gets a little heated because she sees that her daughter is on the ground, not doing anything. He on top of her, whooping that ass. Her mother tries to grab me from behind. Y'all, why? Danny ain't never been in a fight in her life, y'all. Why Danny said, ain't gonna be no jumping, and literally got on her mama. Danny was literally whooping her mama's ass, y'all. Literally. And I'm just like, I see it at the corner of my eye because I saw her mama running up. So I'm getting prepared to fight both of them. Danny jumped in and was like, ain't gonna be no jumping, and her mama having it. Gabby is recording it all. And y'all, Natalie's dad is literally just standing in the street like a gnome. He was just standing there watching. And I'm just like, couldn't be no husband of mine, cause, how you just standing there watching your wife give it up, watching your daughter give it up, and you're not doing nothing. You're not trying to break it up. You're not doing anything. At that point, I knew where she got that stank attitude from. I'm still fighting the girl or whatever. And then I hear some more commotion behind me, but I'm in my own fight and I'm not worried about nothing else that's going on behind me. And then the next thing you know, I'm on top of her. I hear, I'm finna go get my gun. Come again. I threw the girl head into the ground and I get up off of her. And I grab my sandals and we gotta go back to the truck. So I'm looking at Danny and Gabby's ponytail is in her hand. It's detached from her head. She had it in a ponytail or whatever. So I'm like, girl, what happened to you? And she 38 hot, y'all. She 38 hot. So while she was recording, and after, I just said the girl name again. After Danny got done fighting with the mama ran over to Gabby and started fighting her just because she was recording. I'm like, ain't no way. These folks is crazy. I'm like, ain't no way. We parked the truck like across the street, but in front of their house. Gabby sitting in the front seat trying to fix her ponytail. She mad. Danny just hyped because she just got her first fight and was actually throwing some hits. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. She did that. She really beat that girl mama up. I'm in the back because after I stopped fighting that girl, I'm starting to feel the mace. I'm starting to feel the burn. I'm starting to feel it in my cheeks. I'm starting to feel it in my eyes. Like, she got me good in my face, y'all. Natalie, she got me good in my face with the mace. That's about the only thing she did. She sprayed me good with that mace. So I'm in the back trying to save my life. Can't see for the life of me. Can't even keep my eyes open for 5 seconds. Gabby trying to fix her ponytail. We sitting there. Natalie runs out the door with a knife, but she's still on her porch. She didn't run up to the car. She didn't try to do anything. She just standing on her porch waving a knife. So then Danny, she like, unlock this door. Open this door. Unlock this door. And Gabby like, no, you're not finna go back up there and fight her. She was like, well, let down the window or something. I ain't finna go fight her. I'm just finna let her know something. But then Danny let down the window. Danny started hanging out the window and she like, that's why you got your ass beat. You ain't gonna do nothing with that knife. Go back in the house. It was funny. And literally her mama or her daddy snatched her up inside and closed the door. Then Danny get back in the car. Then y'all, we still sitting there because this girl mad about her ponytail. She's still trying to fix her ponytail. She talking about she finna go get her gun and come back and all this other stuff. I'm just like, well, you do that, but we need to get up out of here. Y'all, next thing we knew, Natalie mama came back out with her phone. Came back outside taking pictures of Gabby's truck, y'all. When I tell y'all that girl hit the gas so fast, scurried off. So she was trying to take pictures of the girl's truck so she could get us in trouble, y'all. At that point, I was just like, why is she taking pictures of your truck? Like, we were just like, is this lady gonna try to call the police on us and all this other stuff? We didn't know what was gonna happen. It was about 30 more minutes until school got out for everybody, and the buses came home. I'm telling Gabby and Danny that I can't go back home right now because I gotta wait. We gotta wait till the buses come or something, so before I go back home, because my mama already at home. I can't go home yet. We go back to Gabby's house. I go straight to the sink and put my eyes up under there because my eyes is burning, y'all. Like, if you ever got maced or even came in accidental contact with mace, y'all know that just burn. I'm under the sink, just running my eyes up under there, flushing my eyes. Gabby go to the back. She trying to fix her ponytail. And Danny just hyped because she just got in her first fight. Then, about 10 minutes later, Danny mama called her. She's going off. She's like, where are you? You left school, da-da-da-da-da, this. So I know, once Danny mama called her, I already knew my mama knew. I'm like, wow, y'all, it's not even 30 minutes later, and this lady done already called the school on us and said that we came there to fight. Like, I already knew she told the whole story. I already knew she snitched because she got beat up, and so did her daughter. So I'm like, ain't no way this lady done told on us after she sent her out there to fight us. Or me, after she sent her out there to fight me and then ended up fighting y'all. So that's exactly what she did. So Danny mama going off on her, and I'm like, oh my God. So I'm already know what I'm finna go home to. Of course, exactly what I thought. We got busted, not even 30 minutes later. My mama knew, her mama knew, and that's what it was. So then, next thing you knew, the school called us and told us that we need to come in the next day so that they could talk to us and tell us what's gonna happen and stuff like that. So next day comes and I'm up in the principal's office. All of us are, but they already went, and then it was my turn to go. She's talking about that Natalie's mom is gonna be trying to press charges against us for coming up on her property. So at this point, I'm a little nervous because I'm like, press charges? Press charges on who? When the girl told me to come, when the girl mama sent her out there to fight me. I'm like, press charges on who? So I was a little shaken up by that, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Because I'm like, ain't no way this lady trying to press charges when you knew what was going on the whole time. It's not like we just popped up and da-da-da-da on your door and fighting your daughter type stuff. Like, you knew what was going on. You literally sent her out there. We had to go to the police office, police station, whatever you call it, like that Friday or the next week or whatever. The police read us the charges of trespassing and assault and stuff like that. Gabby had the video, baby. We like, cause Gabby had the video. She was like, this is the video. Watch the video, and then, you know what I'm saying? So we let the police watch the video, and the next thing you knew, the charges were dropped because he literally saw it for himself. Gabby was recording the whole time. He literally saw Natalie's mom send her out there to fight us. He literally saw Natalie's mom try to jump in on me and Natalie fight, then go after Gabby. Y'all, I keep getting their names mixed up, but I ain't got time. Danny and Gabby, that's who they are. She tried to fight Gabby, just because she was recording. And then Danny went after her because she tried to jump me. So that's what it was. After the charges were dropped, her mama called Danny's mom, making threats, talking about this ain't over. If I see you out, like, it's gonna be a problem. Just making threats. And I'm just like, you're that mad you got beat up in your daughter when I literally see who she gets it from? Like, you sent her out there to fight. Like, the husband, he literally wasn't doing anything. He was just standing there like a garden gnome, not doing anything. until she said she gonna get her gun. And that's when he was like, whoa, wait. We not doing that. Y'all came out here to fight. That's the only time he said something. It's just like, y'all must do this often. Y'all must do this a lot for him not to do anything. Or he probably know how y'all are. He probably know his daughter got a smart ass mouth. He probably know his wife crazy as hell. That's probably why he didn't do nothing. After that, y'all, Natalie no longer rode the bus. I was happy about that. But I was also like, where you at, sis? Like, I ain't gonna go after you again. Cause I'm not the type of person who finna fight and then be going around talking about, oh, I beat you up, oh, I beat you up, stuff. Like, once I fight you, like, if we got beef, once I fight you, that's it. I'm over it. The beef is dead. Like, it's done. If we got beef and then we fight, I'm over it after that. I don't care nothing else about it. Like, I'm over it. So when she didn't ride the bus no more, I was just like, thank God. But I was also like, where you at, sis? Like, I know you're not scared now after you had all the mouth in the world beforehand, but oh well. And that was the story time about the time I pulled up on my op and she tried to press charges, y'all. Her mom, her, whoever. So that was my story time and that was my mukbang, y'all. I straight up smashed this food. I was hungry though. And this was my dinner and it was delicious. And so this drink is really good, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this story time and my mukbang. Make sure you like the video, comment in the comments, and let me know what y'all want to see next. And subscribe to the channel. You're gonna love it here. I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.